Sup guys, welcome back. This time we're going to go over how to beat Zokket. It's pretty easy if you use this strategy. You're going to want Quick Charge Brooch and Risk Reward Gloves on Mario if you have it. Quick Charge Brooch on Luigi and Gold Defense Gloves if you have a lot of coins. If not, just put something on that has a lot of defense. For plugs, you're going to want Bros Boost, Performance Boost, Charge Bank, Speedy Recharge, and Wait a Minute. There's a few other plugs that you'll need I'll go over soon. Okay, so to start the fight out, have Protectus on, Not Dropping, Auto Ant Berry, Speedy Recharge, and Auto 1-Up. You can take Speedy Recharge off if you want for now. You don't want to accidentally use a charge. So when the fight starts, Zokket will usually get the first turn, and you can dodge or counter this, but it's safer to have Protectus on to start the fight out. Now here you're going to want to, you see the slightly darker yellow orbs, swing on those, the ones that are above Mario and the ones that are above Luigi. And then just hold A and B for the big pink one at the end and just release at the same time to knock it back. Now once it's Mario's turn or Luigi's, you can go ahead and remove all those plugs and put on the ones that I showed at the beginning. Bros Boost, Performance Boost, Charge Bank, Speedy Recharge, and Wait a Minute. This strategy with these exact plugs, the 2 Quick Charge Brooches, and if you have Boo Biscuits, it will really help. So go ahead and use your strongest bro attack. It's whatever you're most comfortable with doing. If you don't have Auto Excellent, don't want to put Auto Excellent on, just whatever you can actually do without messing up. It's important that you don't mess it up or the strategy will not work, because the charge bank won't run out. If you don't trigger the performance boost, it won't use all 3 charges of the charge bank and it'll kind of throw everything off a little bit. The strategy does make it take a little longer, but you won't take any damage as a result. 3 different plugs triggered there, so it used all 3 charges of the charge bank. You can put on Auto Syrup Jar just to make sure you don't run out of BP. And then after Mario's first turn, use Boo Biscuit. Now they'll be completely invulnerable, cannot take any damage here. No status effects. Also, you should know Boo Biscuits are only 5 coins a piece, so buy as many as you can, it'll be worth it. You can practice dodging or countering these moves. For the lightning, just jump with Mario and Luigi. It helps a lot right here. If he switches them around, you can just dodge with both. He will always knock that back and then just swing with both hammers at the same time again. Doing that with most things tends to help a lot. And you put Luigi in the triangle, so he has to jump first. And then you want to wait 1 second and then jump with the other brother. It's a little difficult to dodge this perfectly. But with the Boo Biscuit strategy, we don't have to worry about that. Now the charge bank is fully recharged. We didn't take any damage at all. So you just put it back on. And do it again. Strongest bro attack. And then after this, you'll use another Boo Biscuit. And this can go on as long as you want it to. Some fights are a little different, and it won't work out exactly. Sometimes the enemy will get a chance to actually damage you. You'll become vulnerable again on the last turn of the enemy's attacks, and you'll have to dodge that. But 99% of the time it works without any issues. The only downside is that it takes longer. Speedy Recharge is slowly running out. You get 5 uses of that, but most of the time the fight will be over with before that runs out. As you can see, Boo Biscuit again, and now we just dodge. And I'll speed the fight up here so you don't have to sit through this over and over. This, like I said, it's the only downside. It makes it take longer, but no damage at all. Now you just kind of pick back up where you left off with the strategy, put Charge Bank back on. And you can put Protectus on instead of Auto Syrup Jar. Sometimes, just in case, like earlier, the enemy will get one turn to actually damage you sometimes. And Protectus will prevent them from doing any damage, so you'll still take no damage from the fight. And whether your goal be to do the entire fight with no damage or just to win, this is helpful. I just always put on Auto Syrup Jar. And that time it was Luigi's turn first. It can kind of swap back and forth. It has something to do with the speed stat, I believe. It doesn't really matter. You just do the same thing with Luigi that you did with Mario. First turn, do your strongest bro attack. Second turn, use the Boo Biscuit. And now I'm going to speed it up again. So just keep doing what you've been doing, putting Charge Bank back on. I actually messed that attack up right there. But once you notice the boss is getting pretty low on health, you can, it's a little bit risky, but you could just go ahead and go for it and try to finish him off. It really depends if the other brother goes next. Sometimes the enemy will get the next turn, but if you want to go ahead and risk it when they get low and you don't want to prolong the fight and just keep it going, because that, like I said, it takes quite a while if you use this strategy. But once they start getting pretty low on health, you can risk it. As you can see, I went twice with Luigi instead of using a Boo Biscuit this time. I was honestly getting kind of sick of waiting and dodging and countering through all of his attacks. And Charge Bank is out. Still got 3 uses of wait a minute, so Mario will get 2 turns here. Go ahead and put Auto Syrup Jar or something else on if you want. You could put Auto Excellent on now if you want. Use your strongest bro attack. At this point in the game, I had gotten pretty comfortable with doing their moves. I messed Luigi's up a minute ago, but as long as you kind of take some time to learn the move, they're really not so bad in the end. Just takes a little practice. And just like that, it was super easy to beat him with no damage. And even if no damage isn't your goal, this should be able to help anyone clear this fight with this strategy. So yeah, I hope this was helpful and helped anyone get clear that needed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you all have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.
Baby, I wish you missed me like that.